Hi everyone, so I have 5 of the new Peripera ink tint serum which they have recently released, and it's supposed to give you a hydrating finish but also very moisturizing on the lips. Great for those who have dry lips like me, and also for winter days where your lips need a little bit more care and a little bit more sensitive. This will be a perfect tint because it is like a gloss but a pigmented gloss. So this one feels really cooling on the lips. It gives you nice colors but very limited colors because they only release 5 colors, so you get a lot of that red and orange undertone base and a little bit of a pink base as well. So hopefully they do extend the colors because they have beautiful colors and beautiful finish, and it doesn't feel thick on the lips at all. And this one you can't really build it up because it does clump up a little bit in the inner part of the lips, and it does go into your teeth as well, so be careful of the staining. In regards of the packaging, it's like your usual Peripera ink tint packaging, and in regards of the applicator, it's like a V shape. Doesn't really matter for this because I like to just apply it like easily on the lips without worrying about applying it like defining on the lips, because it just gives you a nice finish if you just simply apply it. Here's a comparison of the applicator with the Sugar Glow tint and the ink gelato tint, and soon I'm gonna show you guys the texture comparison as well. With the texture for the ink tint serum, I felt like this was a combo of the Sugar Glow tint and the gelato tint, where you get the sheer side of the Sugar Glow tint and then you get the cooling side of the gelato tint with also the pigmentation. So it's like Sugar Glow tint and ink gelato make a baby, you get an ink tint serum. So with the ink tint serum, a little goes a long way, and look at the pigmentation, guys. It's so beautiful. The color is so opaque. It shows so much color on the lips but also give you a nice glossy finish, like a nice shine. Whereas you get the Sugar Glow tint, it gives you a very sheer finish. And if you guys haven't watched my video, I did say that because it's so sheer, it shows my lip color underneath, so the colors varies depending on people. And the gelato tint, I love this tint because it feels cooling on the lips. It's moisturizing, also pigmented, but I feel like the ink tint serum is much more pigmented. Now in regards of applying as a gradation, it gives you a nice beautiful gradation where it transfers on the top of your lips as well. And in regards of having it as a fuller lip, which I usually tend, I just apply on the bottom and then just smear it out on the top, and gives you a nice blur effect but also a beautiful pigmented lips. Oh my god, guys. In regards on the longevity, lasts about 4 to 5 hours before you have to touch up. It does transfer, but it lasts good enough before you actually have to touch up. But yeah, again, touching up is no problem because you can touch up, but just be careful of the making sure it doesn't transfer to the teeth. Now let's start with the colors. So first we have number 1, and this one I felt like it was a sheer coral pink color but also with a red undertone base. Just a heads up, with the first 2 colors it's very light, and then you have the other 3 which is much more opaque. Now just a heads up, I do look a little bit different in the first swatch because I accidentally deleted the first swatch, so it's like I had to film on 2 different days. Now number 2, I love this shade because I love my rosy mauvey red shade, and this one leans more towards a warm side, but also the more you look, the more you build up, it somehow turned into like a cool under base tone as well, which is really weird, but again, it's suit for any type of skin color. Next color is like a very vivid raspberry pink, but the more you apply, it can also lean towards like a red color as well, so I would prefer it more on the pink side rather than red. This one, be careful because it does go onto your teeth like a lot, like quickly, so definitely check your teeth before heading out because it does transfer quite a bit onto the teeth. Now next color, number 4, is orange red. Nothing more to say, I just call it like an orange red color. So yeah, so in regards of the smell, it just smells like your typical Peripera floral scent. And yeah, with the moisturizing, I'm just very impressed with this because you can't see any of my dry patches at all, which I absolutely love. Now last color, I call this like a strawberry red color, which is also very beautiful. And in regards of the pigmentation, in regards of the longevity, the last 3 colors last a little bit longer than the first 2, just because the first 2 is much more lighter than the last 3. Now soon I'm gonna show you guys the comparison between this and some of the similarities I could find between the Sugar Glow and the Ink Gelato. But overall, these are 5 of the colors. Like I said, it's quite limited. In regards of the staining, it does stain a little bit differently depending on the colors, but it doesn't stay as much on the lips, which means it's easily to remove later on during the day. So here are the comparisons between 5 of the colors that I could find between, you know, the Ink Tint Serum and the Gelato and the Sugar Glow. There's not much similarity, which is great, but you could see like a little bit of similarity but not identical at all, so you can't find any dupe. But yeah, so in regards of the ratings, I'm actually truly impressed with the Ink Tint Serum. I didn't expect to actually like it because I don't really like any glossy finish kind of lip look, but this one feels very moisturizing, and with this gloss, you know, it's not like your usual plain, you know, transparent gloss. This one actually has colors with it, and you know, it feels very comfortable on the lips. It gives you a nice pigmentation, quite nice colors as well. Hopefully they expand the colors, but overall it is a great tint for you guys to try, especially on a cold day or during winter, or you have dry lips or chappy lips. I would definitely recommend this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.